This will be our first time to talk to Ryjaan. Ryjaan, have yourself a seat. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
How's the season going for you now? Try to sum it up in maybe a couple of words. And it hasn't been great. This is kind of a slow start, but it all changes tomorrow night. That's what you got to be thinking. But how's it going so far for you?
Right now, it's going good, but we're just not finishing games. Like, we have a lot of good games. We have a lot of positive things, a lot of negative things, but the negative just kind of outweighs the positive right now. So
here's the old guy at the garage. You go in and take the car in. We got some problems with this car, man. This thing's not working right. And the old mechanic says, "Is there something you think we can do about it? Is there something you can do about this? This can be fixed, right?"
Yes, sir.
This can be fixed.
Yes, sir.
What do you got to do to get this thing in good working order again?
I say more discipline, because we have a lot of great athletes, a lot of good people on the team. We just need more discipline. Everybody on the same page, one mindset. We can be very dominant, execute more, and that's it.
And you're a senior, right?
Yes, sir.
You want to win games going out as a senior.
Of course.
You might have to shake some of those younger guys up a little bit. Are you willing to do that?
No, I actually do that in practice. We all do that in practice.
You do it in practice. Now you may have to do that in the game too.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's maybe time to get, as crazy as it may seem, maybe time to get in somebody's face, get this thing back in the right direction.
Yeah, we got to.
You've watched a little bit of Southwest Guilford probably on film, maybe working against them, maybe in some simulated situations in practice. What do you see in this Cowboy team? What is it about them?
They have a lot of good receivers, kind of tall receivers. I'm playing over top of their best receivers, so they're willing to try me. They're willing to try me, but I don't think they're willing to try me.
And you'll be a defensive back, is that right?
Yes, free safety.
Free safety, wide open. You got a lot of responsibility. You probably, sometimes you're like the last means of defense, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if that guy breaks, have you made any game-saving tackles this year? Just throw that out as a question in the air.
Oh, yeah, I made a pick six saving tackle. Cutback saving tackle. I made a lot of touchdown saving tackles last year as well too.
Out of the three you played so far, what do you think's been your best game?
Last year we played Southwest. Actually, I took a 97-yard kick all the way back to the career Friday night play of the week. So.
Wow, all the way back, 97 yards against Southwest. Did you guys beat Southwest last year?
No, I came up short, 42-49.
What score again?
42-49.
Man, they beat you 49-42?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You guys owe them.
Yeah, we do. I mean, it's a big game. We're ready.
What do you think's been your best game this year?
Best game this year, I would say Northwest, even though we came up short. Had a receiving touchdown and an interception. So that's pretty good for offense and defense. Special teams, wish I could have had a few more return yards. And that's about it. But, yeah, that's been my best game this year.
Let's listen to these questions for you. Why do you play the game of football? Why are you out here doing all this? I mean, sometimes I'm 0-3, and I can't believe I'm out here doing this. What am I doing? And you're a senior thinking, gosh, my last year. Why do you do this?
I do this. I play the game of football, so I never see my mom or my sister work again in their life. So that's why I want to play the game of football.
You're doing it for your mom and for your sister.
Yes, sir.
You're going on to college after this, and I know you got to be.
Sir.
If that's your plan of attack, you got some goals in mind now.
Yes, sir.
What do you think as far as the overall going? If you weren't playing football, you got to play because you got your goals in mind. But if you weren't playing football on Friday night, what would you be doing?
I would definitely be at the game because my first 2 years, I was always at the game, and last year was my first year playing. So.
How did that come about? You started playing last year. How did that come together?
Came together because I wasn't playing for the school, but I was still playing football, and I would be at the games on Friday night. My boy Ryjaan, number 6, he would play. He always tell me to get on the field with him. I had to get on the field with him.
So Ryjaan Glover?
No, Ryjaan Bovian.
Ryjaan Bovian. What's his brother's name?
Jamal Bovian.
Jamal Bovian. Gotcha. You're thinking about that. If you weren't playing for the school, who are you playing for? Let me ask that question.
I would be too old to play for them now. I'd be playing for the Greensboro Giants.
Oh, is that Pop Warner?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the Pop Warner football?
Yeah, we went to Florida 2 years in a row, so.
That's some good stuff. Who was coaching you back then on that team?
Coach Travis, Coach Durham, Coach Rick.
Gotcha. Had some success there then.
Yeah, it was.
Coach Jerome, what was his last name? Do you remember his last name by chance? You remember his first name, I know, but I remember some of those coaches I'd read about in the paper about how those guys put that team together, and you guys had a lot of success.
Yeah, but Coach Travis, he coaches at Smith now. I seen him Thursday at the JV game, talked to him a little bit. Yeah.
Gotcha. Again with us, Ryjaan Glover, Western Guilford, and the toughest class you've ever had at Western Guilford. What grade did you get in that class? Toughest class ever?
Toughest class I ever had at Western Guilford. Last year in Math 3, got a C. It's kind of hard going into math because math is not my forte. Really don't like math. Just had to hold on and persevere, and it came out.
Do you play other sports over there at Western besides football?
I didn't play any last year, but I plan on running track this year.
Gotcha. Now, you're doing all this, keeping all these courses together for college. Any idea where you want to go to college and and play one day?
Probably Indiana, Valparaiso University.
Valparaiso?
Valparaiso University.
Valparaiso. That's the old basketball school, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Homer Drew, Bryce Drew, all the Drew brothers played there back.
Yeah, they did.
How'd you get lined in with Valparaiso? That's kind of out of the ordinary, it seems like. So how'd you get connected with those guys, get interested in those guys?
My brother, friend, Emmanuel, he plays for Valparaiso, and 2 weeks ago came home to a package for Valparaiso. So
they're interested in you.
Yeah, looking interested.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Best team in your conference, maybe other than Western Guilford, in your opinion?
Best team in our conference other than us?
Other than you guys, yeah.
I would probably say Southern Guilford. You know, they got Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie's going to be good.
Yeah,
you look forward to seeing Reggie, I'm sure.
Yes, sir, I do.
The old man that used to coach the team said you got to make sure you wrap that guy up. You got to wrap that
he's
guy
a big guy. And, you know, when he gets all sweaty, he's even worse to take down.
A little slick.
Yeah.
But you got to wrap him up and you got to almost hold him down, I bet. I was talking to Tevin about this earlier, about those receivers. They showed this receiver that Julio Jones got on TV last night. He caught that pass, hit the ground, and in the NFL, you know, unless you're touched, you're not down.
Yeah, you get right back up.
He popped up, went on down. He said that's the key thing. As soon as you hit the ground, jump back up. Even if the whistle's blown, jump back up. You may have a chance to go all the way to the ball.
Yeah. You always try to take advantage of the things you can because you never know.
Get the extra yard. Get the extra yard. Did the Panthers win on Sunday at home, their home opener? And how about Eric Ebron? Does he do any good?
Oh, yeah. I definitely think the Panthers are going to win. I'm not really too much of a Carolina fan, but my brother is. He plays against them with me. I have the 49ers on Madden. So Cam Newton first game back, I think Cam Newton's going to do good because, you know, his backup came in and got that dub. So I think Cam Newton's going to even put the icing on the cake. And the receiver from Detroit, I would respect him because he came from Greensboro. He played for Smith. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. You know, they got Calvin Johnson. They got a lot of new people.
Megatron guy might be the best receiver in the entire league.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, he's a pretty good target.
Back on Monday night. Big time target. Ray Rice, all the wrong reasons in the news the past couple of weeks. He's coming to your place for a late summer picnic. What family member do you choose to sit beside Ray Rice when he comes that special guest at your picnic? Who sits beside him from your family?
He sits between me and my older brother.
He's going to take care of business, right?
Opposite side away from my mom and sister.
Keep your mom and sister kind of over to the side for sure.
Sir.
How about the commissioner, Roger Goodell? If he told you got a big game against Southwest Guilford, he shows up at the game and we're looking for some tape to tape up your bad ankle. The commissioner, after all these tapes that have been out there about these videotapes, the commissioner says, we got no tape. Do you believe the commissioner when he says we got no tape?
No.
Hard to believe the commissioner right now.
Yeah.
After what's happened. What's the one team in Guilford County that we couldn't pay you every penny in the bank? I've got in the bank now. I've got some money. I've saved some money up over the years. I take all my money out of the bank. I give it to you. You say, won't take it. I won't play for that team, no matter how much you pay me. What Guilford County team you don't play for?
Definitely Northwest Guilford.
It's all about North. If you guys could play at any team that you've lost to so far, Smith, Moorhead, Northwest Guilford would be the first team in order. The first team you play would be Northwest?
Yes, sir.
Another crack at them?
Yes, sir, it will.
Western Guilford is not like Northwest Guilford, no doubt about that. The form of media you spend the most time with, what form of media would it be? Would it be the internet? Would it be television, radio, or the newspaper? Which one do you probably...
Definitely television. Always got ESPN on whenever I can. Going to sleep, waking up.
What's your favorite website on the internet?
Huddle.com.
Huddle.com?
Always watching film, trying to learn my opponent.
Can you catch some video Southwest on there? Can you guys go in early watch? They got their stuff on there you can watch?
Oh, yeah, we was watching them all week.
Gotcha.
Every day before class started, before the bell rang. Had a special group of guys.
And after school, right?
Yeah, a special group of guys getting there early to watch film, trying to make sure we get this win tomorrow.
What about Quaker Village? You see anything going on up there? Caught your attention, Quaker Village?
No, I really don't be around that area.
You around the area much? What about Guilford College? You know what street Guilford College is located on?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Guilford College.
Close enough. It is part Guilford College. You're right. The last text you sent, who did you send it to?
To my girlfriend.
Okay, gonna look out for a girlfriend. I got you.
Yeah.
How about tomorrow night after the game? What will you text out first thing after the game tomorrow night, or what will you tweet out first thing you send out tomorrow night after the game? What's it gonna be?
I really wanted to be a text saying thank you to all the fans who supported me, and because I have a lot of people that's coming to support me. Yeah, so support text going out to all the people that came.
Looking out for Ryjaan Glover, right?
Yes, sir.
What number, Ryjaan?
3.
Number 3?
Yes,
so we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and after we got up Mr. Stevens. Keenan. What number is Keenan?
8.
He's number 8. 1, 2, and 3. All 3 of you guys are going to have big games tomorrow night, right?
Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for being with us.
Work hard.
Western Guilford tomorrow night. The main man, Ryjaan Glover, in the house. We got Mr. Stevens next, and then we've got Coach Kyle coming in, breaking them all down. James Ribshack for a big